Here's LeBron. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Howard kicks to Durant. Uses both hands to slam it down.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
James kicks to Yao. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Puts up the baby hook. Great D that time from Howard. Iguodala with the steal. And Durant sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Wade, right side. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Wade's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Here's Curry off the. New York trails by 5. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Jordan is out there with Irving. And there's Bryant. Then there's Yao. And it's Curry in a point guard. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Here's Yao. And that one is stuffed right through. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Wall, that's good.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone.
Oh, ridiculous move.
Tore it down that time. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed.
Oh, hammer time! Wow. Hammer time! Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Yao checked in for Drummond. Love comes in for Serge Ibaka. LeBron, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Iguodala in for Dwayne Wade. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thanks, Doris. Good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Curry with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Curry passes to Jordan. Back to Curry. To take the lead. And that one's good. And New York leads by 1.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
It's Wall with the drive. Yao in the post. He's covered by Yao. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Los Angeles. Yao with a screen on James. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Yao's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. James with the block. And they get it back. Yao, no good.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rose attacking. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Jordan. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Yao inside. Yao's there. That is good. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. And they're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building.
Irving dishes to Curry. The drive by Jordan. Outside for Curry. For 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Wall's checked in. A lot of is on the line here.
Boy, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. .34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Love with a wide open look. Trifecta.
They're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
The 10-footer. Buries it.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And this one is far from over if they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation. Guys, you just don't realize, maybe Steve does, but you can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
Clark, I think it's pretty easy, actually.
Yao with a screen on Jordan. And here's James outside. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And New York looking at who they've got. Irving is out there with Yao. Then it's Curry. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Bryant in at the 2-guard spot. Yao with a screen on Curry. And Wall with the slam.
Boy, Yao used all of his body there setting that screen.
Bryant against Iguodala. Yao with a screen on Iguodala. Kobe attacking. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And Wall kicks to Iguodala. Iguodala, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. Again, Los Angeles.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
Here's James. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so here is New York. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Yao. Here's Bryant. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Iguodala. Yao with a screen on Jordan. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Irving.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
They double team Kobe. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Yao with a screen on Bryant. The drive by Iguodala. Love the pass to Iguodala. Kicks it out to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Curry. Knocked loose. They double team Yao. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. On the wing, Irving. Rebound by Yao Ming.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here. Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game.